begin with the latest updates from the Israel-Hamas war. Uncertainty looms over a new ceasefire deal in the ongoing Israel-Hamas war. Hamas chief Ismail Haniyeh's visit to Egypt and Mossad chief's engagement with other officials for the talks was seen as a positive sign. However, both sides have again indicated that a new agreement right now might be off the table. Hamas has reportedly rejected an Israeli proposal for a week-long truce as it has insisted for Israel to implement a ceasefire before negotiations. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has meanwhile vowed to continue with the war and eliminate Hamas.
אנחנו ממשיכים במלחמה עד הסוף. היא תימשך עד לחיסול החמאס, עד לניצחון. מי שחושב שנעצור פשוט לא מחובר למציאות. לא נפסיק את הלחימה עד להשגת כל המטרות שהצבנו. חיסול החמאס, שחרור חטופינו.
نحن كنا واضحين منذ زمن، منذ أن أسقط الاحتلال الهدنة المؤقتة أبلغنا كل الأطراف بموقف واضح ومحدد أنه لا تفاوض حول قضية الأسرى قبل وقف العدوان. هذا الموقف أبلغ لكل الأطراف وليس هناك ما يمكن إضافته.
US President Joe Biden also said that the country is pushing for a new deal. However, it is not expected soon. Meanwhile, a United Nations Security Council vote on Gaza has been delayed again for the third day straight. And this, as Biden says, US support for the resolution is still unresolved. US diplomats are working out to agree on the language of the draft resolution, calling for a halt in fighting and major increase in aid deliveries to Gaza. Israel, on the other hand, has expanded its fight in Gaza. Israeli military says the troops are now also fighting in the Sufar and Zaraj neighborhood in the Gaza city. In the neighborhood of the Gaza city, and Israel has released footage of a vast tunnel network they uncovered in Gaza that it says were used by Hamas leaders. IDF says that these tunnels are uncovered from the properties registered to Yahya Sinwar and other senior Hamas organizers of the October 7th attacks. Israeli onslaught continues in southern Gaza. At least 12 people died in Israeli strikes in Rafah in last 24 hours, while dozens were wounded. Meanwhile, Yemen's Houthi rebels have threatened the United States to attack its warships operating in the region, and this in response to the U.S. announcement of the establishment of a new international coalition to protect commercial vessels sailing through the Red Sea. Houthi leader on Wednesday warned that his forces will target American battleships with drones and missiles if Yemen is targeted.